Hey everyone, it's Barbara Ann. Welcome back to my channel, Straight Out of Context. Copyright disclaimer. Under the Copyright Act of 1976, I am within my full legal right to share these following clips via video and audio. The following creators allow reshare, redistribution, and download of their content, and as always, I credit in the description box down below. Fair use, public domain, TikTok third-party license, and TikTok live automatic third-party license for the use of commentary, reaction, teaching, news reporting, research, comment, and criticism. I am legally within my basic human, civil, and constitutional right to share under the First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, to share my expressions, views, thoughts, opinions, feelings, and critiques. The First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution guarantees my freedom of religion, freedom to exercise of, freedom of speech, freedom of the press, free assembly, and the right to petition the government and air my grievances. The First Amendment does not cover lies that amount to defamation, slander, libel, harassment, stalking, cyberstalking, bullying, cyberbullying, threats, or any other verbal crimes. Guess who's back? Back again. Amber's back. Do not tell a friend because she will shit on your bed. She will destroy your life, and she will try to kill your dog. You didn't forget what she did to Tasha Van Ree, her first wife, and Johnny Depp, her first husband, right? I don't think anybody in the world has forgotten what she did in the UK, which, by the way, Dan Wooten has since offered his apologies to Johnny Depp. What she did in Australia, what she did in America. But Amber Heard wants you to forget about all of that. She's been recently posting again to her Instagram. 3 days to go. But she usually leaves her comments very, very restricted, offering only this caption, "Work in progress at WT Festival." And this comes subsequent to her post before, which said she was in her theater era. So this is Amber Heard letting the world know that nothing's going to stop her. She also has this. Spirit of the People in Progress. Don't miss this haunting bilingual epic where Zapotec warriors, expats, mezcaleros, and sex tourists collide in Oaxaca, where the world could be ending as the waves continue to pound on the shore. Whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. So she's back to work, but that's nothing new. She also did a movie in Spain, which is where she's currently living, called In the Fire. Now, this isn't a surprise. She left America after the trial, sold her house, made a couple million profit on it, with the $7 million divorce settlement that she wasn't supposed to keep, by the way. Also got out of an entire lawsuit with Life and Marine Insurance Company in New York, got out of paying over $15 million in defamation and punitive damages to her ex-husband, Johnny Depp, where she later asked to settle for only $1 million, and he accepted. She went with her friend, Eve Barlow, to Israel and tried a few other countries on before settling with Spain. Because Amber allegedly knew Spanish growing up. She grew up in Texas. She was already familiar with some Spanish. And as you know, she already has a toddler daughter named Una Page Heard, which is named after her mother, Paige Heard, who died several years back. Una Page Heard is allegedly fathered by Elon Musk when he and Amber were together post-splitting and filing for divorce from Johnny Depp. Amber announced on Mother's Day of 2025 that it is one she'll never forget. This year, I am elated beyond words to celebrate the completion of the family I've strived to build for years. Today, I officially shared the news that I welcomed twins into the Heard gang. My daughter, Agnes, and my son, Ocean, are keeping my hands and my heart full. When I had my first baby girl, Una, 4 years ago, my world changed forever. I thought I couldn't possibly burst with more joy. Well, now I am bursting times 3. Becoming a mother by myself and on my own terms, despite my own fertility challenges, has been the most humbling experience of my life. I am eternally grateful that I was able to choose this responsibly and thoughtfully. To all the moms, wherever you are today and however you got here, my dream family and I are celebrating with you. Love always, AX. And if you didn't realize that AX is a nod to Elon, then I don't know where you've been for the last 10 years. Allegedly, these are babies 16 and 17 for Elon. But also allegedly, Amber had to sign paperwork signing off any rights, promising to never speak a word to the press about who the sperm donor is and to never seek any kind of financial compensation from him. Again, I say allegedly. However, I have done deep dives on Elon Musk and all of his children several different times. Of course, you all already know that Amber Heard often used Instagram, as most celebrities do, to post statements about everything going on in her life, and then she kind of disappeared after the trial. That is, until very recently. Johnny himself also spoke out recently. Lessons in Love and Misunderstanding. Johnny Depp revealed that before meeting Amber Heard, now 39, his understanding of love came from a place of wanting to fix what is bad in others' lives. And what that means is if you're a sucker like I am, sometimes you look at a person's eyes and you see some sadness, some lonely thing, and you feel like you can help that person, he said. But no good deed goes unpunished, because there are those who, when you try to love them and help them, will start to give you an understanding of what that malaise, that perturbance was in their eyes. It manifests itself in other ways, Depp added. Calling that chapter merely a sliver in his life, the star made it clear he is choosing now to reflect rather than relive. Why Johnny Depp chose to speak out. As per GOTV report, Depp and Heard met on the set of The Rum Diary in 2011, married in 2015, and split the following year under turbulent circumstances. The divorce was finalized in 2016 with a $7 million settlement, but the legal battles did not end there. In 2019, Depp sued Heard for defamation following her 2018 Washington Post op-ed, which led to the highly anticipated trial. Explaining his decision to go forward with the trial, Depp said, "Look, it had gone far enough. I knew I'd have to semi-eviscerate myself. Everyone was saying it'll go away, but I can't trust that. What will go away? The fiction pawned around the fucking globe? No, it won't." He emphasized that clearing his name was not just about him, it was about protecting his children, Lily Rose and Jack Depp, from the weight of accusations he says were false. FYI, Johnny Depp shares his kids with his former partner of almost 15 years, Vanessa Paradis. He continues, "If I don't try to represent the truth, it'll be like I've actually committed the acts I am accused of, and my kids will have to live with it. Their kids. Kids that I've met in hospitals," Depp said, explaining the emotional responsibility he felt. Meaning all of his trips to hospitals, playing Captain Jack Sparrow, visiting sick children and cancer centers. Children who looked up to him as a beloved character actor. He wasn't just Captain Jack Sparrow. He was Edward Scissorhands. He's Willy Wonka. He's the big bad wolf in Into the Woods. He's John Dillinger, and he also played Grindelwald in the Fantastic Beast franchise, which Amber's accusations cost him. Despite all of that, they are officially divorced, and Amber Heard now has a total of 3 children. With the Mother's Day of 2025 arrival of her twins, daughter Agnes and son Ocean. So how much is Amber Heard worth today? Only around $500,000. So what did Amber do with all of those millions that she made? What did she do with the millions she made off the sale of her Canyon Road house? What did she do with the $4 million she made from Aquaman 2 or from In the Fire? Did she go broke trying to have all 3 of her children, or did Elon Musk foot the bill for it all? There's no telling, but I know one thing is for certain. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard were better off not ever knowing each other. And to say the very least, I wish them both the best moving forward in their own independent lives. I also hope and pray that they both maintain their own sobriety. What do you think about it all? Drop your comments down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like and share and smash the subscribe button. I'll catch you all on the flip side.